Before meeting Infinite Wealth, I'd say that my financial future was just very unknown. There was no real certainty in what was going on. There were a lot of ideas, but no real plan or pathway to get there.
We didn't have any savings.
No superannuation.
Well, newly married, so we didn't have much of a financial future, but we had a lot of possibilities.
So working away, I was always good at saving and everything like that, but never knew really where to put my money. I was kind of struggling with my future and where I see myself going.
I think our financial future was quite uncertain. We didn't have the confidence to purchase our first house. We had the money there, just didn't know how to use it.
I started getting interested in investment and creating my wealth after university. So yeah, when I actually came across Infinite Wealth, it was good. Like the system was there, and it was in line with what I was looking for at the time, and so it seemed just like a perfect match.
We had a fair amount of savings, and we're looking for somewhere to invest it. We knew it'd be all right in the future, but didn't really have a plan as to how to make the most of an investment or what we should be doing with that sort of money.
To be honest, hadn't thought much about the future at all.
I know Alex was definitely inspired because he went home and read a lot of different audiobooks, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, I remember it. He was really inspired to change our future, especially being so young. He wanted us to have a good start to find financial security.
By going to Tim's seminar, I learned a lot about basically strategies of how to use that money more effectively than previously.
That's what we found through the workshops, that it wasn't just us. He thought it was just us not knowing. So the knowledge was so great for us in knowing that we are not alone. There is many people out there like that, and he just did everything in a simple way that we could understand.
Felt like suddenly we had some wisdom and windows of opportunity opened up, and we felt inspired that we could actually do this.
I was just blown away with all the facts and information that I never even knew about investing in assets. It's not even something I'd considered.
Put strategies in place so it's not so much about your income or what you earn, but it's actually about how you use that money wisely, and that's really what we learned, is the strategies.
Definitely understanding about money. That was probably the most eye-opening experience. Because I always knew it was important, and I've always been saving it, especially for that, but to really know how to use it was the biggest help. And then to just be given a plan and then to put that plan in place was great.
Great, it's really relaxed, really easy. So many different groups involved with Infinite Wealth that make life just so simple. We don't have to worry about it.
It's been great. I've built my first house with their help, and it's been fantastic.
You've been great. Every question we've asked you, we've had great answers.
The knowledge I gained was awesome. Everything I was saying, I kind of heard before, but when he spoke and actually put it into context and gave examples and things like that, it just was like, yeah, that makes sense.
It's been very smooth. Communication has been generally quite great, really good.
Yeah, we felt supported. We felt like there was a lot of wisdom, and we had a lot of resources opened up to us, and a lot of smart people could help us out.
It's been great. It's been fantastic. Obviously, we're in a much better position now financially. My super is a hell of a lot more secure, because that was always something that was niggling at me, and I've managed to, secure Mel's super in the process.
Big possibilities. We've started with Bin for about a year now, and we've got our first investment property, and it's looking really promising.
Yeah, I think because this first property was cheap and it's giving a good rental yield, better than what we expected. I think the future is looking promising to get another property soon, and if that trend continues, then we should be able to build property asset base very quickly, which would give us good leverage for the future. So our financial future is looking very promising in that respect.
Like it should have.
Yeah, the property is performing quite well, better than we planned for, which is always good to have there. And I think that the long-term strategy is in place and heading forward quite well.
Good.
We feel safe.
Yes, very safe.
We feel safe. We feel like we're in, we've got a plan that we can afford to get to where we want to get, and our goal is definitely there.
Well, I just feel like we've got opportunities that we didn't have before. We've got a couple of investment properties, and we've got good people helping us look after them, and we can see a financial plan for our future that will benefit our family.
Well, it's looking a lot better than it did before I met Infinite Wealth. I now have a house, and I'm saving towards my next house, which will be at the end of next year, hopefully.
There's direction to it. That's good. Obviously we still just have the similar saving strategy and plan, but the money's working for us now. Well, we can see that there is a plan where the money does the work, and
pretty happy with the prospect of having that income without having to work. Obviously, once the house is paid off, then it'll be great.
Yeah, all day long, every day. It's just a fantastic opportunity to be looked after and make sure that you are on track with how you think you're going, and make sure you have got that plan.
Definitely recommend to all my friends and family.
Yeah, I just think for anybody out there who is thinking about investing in property that don't quite know what to do and need help with the strategy, then definitely give Infinite Wealth a go. You won't regret it.
Well, I'd like to keep it to ourselves, but yes, I would.
I'm pretty sure I already have. So it's like a no-brainer. I've been telling my friends to come check it out. I've got a few friends who are in the same sort of space as me. They're young professionals, they're just starting their careers, and they're trying to build up their financial future.
Yeah, I think anyone who's looking into investing, particularly in property, I think Infinite are an amazing resource to handle all of that paperwork that your average person can't and doesn't want to deal with. It is a real minefield logistics of buying houses, building houses, and even if you may have a skill in one section, you're not going to be an engineer, a builder, a finance advisor. No one has all that knowledge, and it's really hard to do it all by yourself.
Absolutely, I already do.
Yeah.
And for the same reason, a lot of the people that I work with and a lot of our friends and even my family, they kind of talk about their finances like they're dead. And then, I can just go and have a chat to these guys, and they can reveal something to you that you don't see about your own future. So definitely.
Yes,
we have and we will
Yes.
continue,
Yes.
definitely. So thank you, Tim, Rex, and everyone that has been on the team and making our journey so much more easier.